Good evening and welcome to the Channel's studios here in London with your international news around the world in 5. Russia says the West's refusal to recognise new territories seized from Ukraine makes peace talks harder after President Joe Biden indicated he would be ready to meet Vladimir Putin. The Kremlin said it was open to negotiations but wouldn't accept the West's demand to pull out of Ukraine. Russia illegally annexed 4 Ukrainian regions at the end of September without controlling any of them. 9 months into its invasion, it has lost more than half the land it seized.
We have huge challenges in our democracies.
On a state visit to the US, France's Emmanuel Macron made clear that he and Mr. Biden had agreed they would never urge the Ukrainians to make a compromise that would not be acceptable for them.
Look, there's one way for this war to end, the rational way. Putin to pull out of Ukraine, number one. But it appears he's not going to do that.
President Biden told reporters that he was ready to meet the Russian leader if, in fact, there is an interest in him deciding that he's looking for a way to end the war.
Bombing nurseries, hospitals, children's homes. It's sick what he's doing. But the fact of the matter is, I have no immediate plans to contact Mr. Putin. I'm prepared to speak with Mr. Putin if, in fact, there is an interest in him deciding he's looking for a way to end the war. He hasn't done that yet.
South Africa's rand has stabilised following a steep sell-off the day before. The currency had at one stage plunged more than 4% on speculation that Cyril Ramaphosa was going to resign after a panel report found preliminary evidence he may have violated the constitution. The damning report suggested he may have covered up the theft of $4 million in cash from his farm in 2020. It's been widely reported that Mr. Ramaphosa has already decided to quit, but is being persuaded by allies to think again. A brawl has broken out in Senegal's parliament after a male opposition lawmaker slapped a female colleague. Television footage showed the incident, which underscores growing acrimony between the ruling and opposition party politicians. Video of the fight has been shared widely on social media, also sparking a debate about violence against women. With blows, insults and accusations flying, the session was suspended. Drone images show the extent of heavy flooding in the municipality of Canalina in southern Brazil. Torrential rains submerged houses and roads, and rescue boats were seen monitoring the affected area. Donations such as clothes, non-perishable food and cleaning and hygiene materials to help families affected by the floods were currently being collected in the region for distribution to those affected. Flooding at this time of the year around Brazil is common and has caused devastation for decades. Eyewitnesses have caught the moment after a Canadian Pacific Railway freight train derailed near the village of Macun in Canada. A couple were travelling along Highway 39 near the village when they noticed the derailed train with large plumes of smoke rising some 30 metres into the air.
Oh, I'm videotaping.
It's been reported the train burst into flames with the smoke affecting visibility in the area. Highway 39 was closed in both directions, police said, with drivers asked to avoid the area. Kanye West has been suspended from Twitter and accused of inciting violence over offensive tweets just 2 months after his last ban. The US rapper posted a series of erratic tweets, one of which appeared to show a symbol combining a swastika and a Jewish star. Musk tweeted that West had violated our rule against incitement to violence. And onlookers have been flocking to Hawaii's Mauna Loa, the world's largest active volcano, that this week began erupting for the first time since 1984 for a glimpse of the lava flows. As Hawaii's Emergency Management Agency said, there were no signs that the lava will threaten populated areas. Hundreds of people, including families with children still in their pajamas, started arriving near the summit. They pulled up with camping chairs and settled in to watch the natural phenomenon.
The scary thing is lava flows from Mauna Loa can reach any side of the island, and she is a massive volcano. But it's a humbling experience to get to see, a once-in-a-lifetime potentially opportunity. We'll see how long this eruption lasts, and if there's another one, who knows when that will be.
And that's your international news around the world in 5. Now back to the Channel's studios in Lagos.